Hey guys, how you doing? It's Harry here again. Now, normally I'd go to the car boot sale and come back and show you what I've got, but unfortunately my car broke down this week. I haven't got it repaired yet, so no car boot sale this week, unfortunately. But hey ho, I've got a lot of stuff I do need to resell online for a profit, and today I'm going to show you what I'm going to be putting online and hopefully how much I'll get for it. We're going to start off first with some watches here. So up first, we've got this broken pocket watch here, and I paid £10 for this, and it's not in good condition. The watch doesn't work. The glass on the front's loose, but it's, what's it, gold plated, 2 layers of gold plate. So I don't know if it has any gold value. I don't think it really does. It's an Elgin pocket watch. I'll get it out and show you exactly what we have got here. I overpaid for this already, I think. I paid £10. They did want 20, but I got them down to 10, so I was quite happy with that, but still not ideal. I say glass, it's plastic. I don't know if it was always plastic. I don't know if the case was replaced at a later date. But yeah, I'll open up the back and show you exactly what we've got here. So I believe it says here Illinois watch cases or something like that. Yeah, Illinois Watch Case Co. for Elgin, and I believe it does say somewhere like 2 layers of gold plate. It might be on the next one. Ooh, can I get my finger in there? Yeah, I can. Yeah, there we go. Guaranteed, made of 2 plates of gold with a plate of composite between. So it's just gold plated. But yeah, I think I paid a little bit too much, but I'm gonna put it online on eBay auction for £20 starting bid and just see if it gets any interest at that price at all. I'll put the offer on a little lower and see if I get any offers on it. But yeah, I'm not really sure what this is going to go for. I haven't really bought gold plated stuff that much before. A lot of silver plate, but not really gold. But yeah, this cost me £10. I thought it was worth a little bit of a gamble. We'll see if it is. But yeah, just see what happens with it. Ooh, get the case back in there. There we go. So yeah, we got that one there. Up next, we've got this Accurist men's tank watch here. Its original packaging is falling apart a bit, as you can see. The box itself, not in the best condition, but not terrible. And the watch itself is in working order now. All it needed was a battery change. When I got it, the battery was dead. And I think it was literally just been sat in the box for quite a while. So we got the box, we got its papers, and the watch itself in pretty good working order. £5 I paid for this. Now, not the best brand in the world, but an okay brand, Accurist. An okay men's little tank watch there. And yeah, I think it's literally just been sat on here in the box for God knows how long. I'm going to say £10, and I'm going to hope I get it quite easily. I don't think it's really worth a huge amount more. The main thing that this has got going for it is, it's pretty much never been used. But yeah, £5 paid on that. I think it should be an easy double your money on it. So we'll see how that one does. Put it back in this crummy old cardboard box, somewhat together. And then next up, we've got this Swiss Legend watch. Now, I hadn't heard of the brand Swiss Legend. I had to look it up at the car boot sale because I thought it was just going to be, one of those cheap generic watch brands. It's not too bad a brand by the looks of it. I haven't seen a huge amount for sale in the UK, but you can order them in from abroad, I think. So that's quite interesting. Funky kind of case as well. It's got like curved front to it. The box, the case here was actually falling apart a bit. I have glued it back together. It's not the strongest, but it's good enough for now. I'll just put the case and box not in the best condition. But yeah, watch itself needed a new battery. And now, good working order. So a Swiss Legend Neptune watch, I believe, in pretty good condition. As you can see there. Take a look at the back as well. This just needed a new battery. I thought it was going to be an automatic watch, but it's not. Got it all written there. It's quite a chunky, heavy watch. It's got a funky winder down here for some reason. But yeah, an interesting watch. Has got its papers as well, which is always good. Down there, get it out just so you can see. So that's always good. And yeah, I paid £15 for this. They wanted 20, I got them down to 15, mainly because I didn't know if I could get it working or not. But now it's in good working order. I'm going to hope for £50 for this. And I'm going to hope it goes quite quickly at £50. I might put this on auction just to see if it gets any more interest than £50, because there aren't that many for sale in the UK from what I've seen. But yeah, £15 paid. Hopefully, you know, £35 profit on this watch would be pretty good. I'd be happy with that. But yeah, just be interesting to see what I do get for it. This little box away. I don't know why it has a little flap at the front as well. It's quite weird. But yeah, those are the watches at the minute that I haven't put online for sale. I do have a few more up online. But that's those there. Up next, got these two Lego Star Wars sets I picked up a little while ago. Now, I paid £9 each for these, which I think was okay. I think they retail between 25 and 35 brand new. So £9 each is okay. I'm not going to make a huge amount on these. I'm hoping to make, you know, £5 profit on each of them, maybe a little bit more, we'll see. Now, the only issue I have with these, I want to open them up and make sure it's all in there. Obviously, that's going to devalue it a little bit, but then at the same time, I'd rather open it up, make sure everything's in there, and I can sell it as a complete unit with box open. So I need to open these up and have a look at them at some point. But for £9 each, I thought these were worth picking up. The little Yoda starfighters here. I don't think they're terribly old either. I think they're only, well, I think they are still making this model. So yeah. But yeah, for £9 each, I think these are worth picking up, and I think I'll make a little bit of profit on them. We'll see what happens. Put those there. Next up, we've just got Cards Against Humanity here. I picked these up, and normally quite cheap, and they normally sell for about £10. I just put them on like Facebook Marketplace, and they normally sell quite quickly. All there, all good. The only thing it is missing is its instructions, but you can just look those up online. But yeah, I paid £2 for this. Hopefully should be an easy £10 sale, so a little £8 profit, cash in hand from Facebook Marketplace. Hopefully we'll see what happens with that, but I always look out for those when I do see them. Up next, we've got video games. We've got a fair bit here to go through. Up first, we've got this bundle of PlayStation 2 games and one PlayStation 1 game. This whole bundle cost me roughly £20. I picked them up here and there, £1 a game, £2 a game, 50p a game, stuff like that. Now, £20 I paid for everything here. Some of these discs are a little scratched, but I've tested majority of them and they do seem to be working. I just need to finish testing the rest of them. And as long as I can test them, I'll sell them in good working order, but disc slightly scratched or smudged or whatever. I'll do a description of each one. But yeah, for now, I'll just go through and show you what we've actually got here. So we've got Command and Conquer on the PlayStation 1, Red Alert. The case is falling apart a little bit, but both discs are in there. Put that one there. Then we'll just run through these quick here. We've got Wallace and Gromit in Project Zoo. We've got The Simpsons Hit and Run, a very good game to have. Unfortunately, yeah, it is missing the manual, but the game's in there, and I believe this one's in okay condition. Yeah, I can't see any bad scratching on that, so I'm happy with that. And I believe this is the most valuable game out of the lot. I know Simpsons Hit and Run sells anywhere between £5 and £25, so that's probably the best game out of this whole lot. Then we've got Star Wars Jedi Starfighter, and then we've got Star Wars Racer Revenge. We've got Metal Gear Solid 2, and I think this is the game I paid the most for. I paid about £4 for it, and on its own it only sells for about £4 there. We've got Ready to Rumble Boxing Round 2. We've got The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. I've tested this game out. It's in good working order, and it's one of the ones I played as a kid a lot, so it was fun to replay it, you know, get some memories, a bit of nostalgia. This one here is an easy £5 game as well, so that's quite a good one. Then we've got Star Wars Battlefront 2. I think that's an easy £10 game on its own. It's in good working order. I've tested this one. Then we've got Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. That's worth a couple of quid, I think. Battlefield 2, Modern Combat, only worth about £1. The original Lego Star Wars there, that's worth a few quid. Well, about just under a fiver, I think, that one. Worms for Mayhem, not too sure on that one. Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy there. Lara Croft Tomb Raider, Angel of Darkness, probably worth what it was at CEX at the time, 75p. Got this pinball game here, not too sure on that one. Ratchet and Clank, I imagine's, you know, a £4 or £5 game. Destroy All Humans, again a £4 or £5 game. And then Red Faction, a couple of quid, but, well, I don't think this Red Faction is in very good order at all. But as long as it does work, I can sell it as working, but we're going to have to test this one as I haven't tested it yet. Just a few smudges and bits. I'll give it a quick clean before I put it in. But yeah, now I could sell these individually, but I'm just going to sell them as a large job lot because I think that's going to be the best thing to do with these. And I think I'm going to be a little bit high on the pricing, but I'm going to say there's £50 here. I might be wrong on that. If I am wrong, let me know in the comments. Do you think there's £50 worth of games here? If you wanted to buy these, not to resell them, just to buy and play them, if you knew they were all in good working order, even though there was some cosmetic issues, would you pay £50 for this whole lot? Let me know in the comments. It'd be interesting to see. But yeah, I'm going to put it on for £50. I'll probably put it on auction and then maybe put some offers on and just see what it goes for on eBay. But yeah, so about £20 paid for all this. We'll see what it goes for. Oh yeah, and that Command and Conquer there. So we've got those there. That's the games. We've got a couple of consoles next. Morgan, do you want to go out? Either way. Go on then. Good boy. Okay, Morgan sorted. Up next, we've got this Game Boy Advance SP. I paid £5 for this. It does work. It has a little bit of an iffy power button and it doesn't have a charger. Now, I do collect Game Boy Advance and Game Boys, old Game Boys, stuff like that. I've got a few of these though, so I'm just going to sell this one on for now for a bit of money. So, I'm not really sure what to say for it. I mean, you see there it's working. But then if I flick it and don't press the power button in, does it turn on? No. See, it's on there. But if I press the power button in, it works. Now, not really sure what this is going to go for. I'm going to hope £30 just for this on its own with its condition issue. I'm going to hope for £30. We'll see what happens with it though. I think worst case I'd take 25 for it because I think it's definitely worth 25. I'm not sure if it's worth 30, but we'll see how it goes online and see what it does sell for. So we've got that one there. And our last item of today to put online for sale, we've got this PlayStation 2 Slim here. Now, I paid £25 for this. I didn't realise how much, you know, PlayStation 2 Slims can go for. I mean, I've seen some sold online for like £100 or just over in very good, fully working order. Now, this one here came with two remotes. One in very good, well, two DualShock 2, shall I say. One is in very good order, working order, I can't remember which one. And the other one has a bit of stick drift and for some reason the start button won't work. Not the end of the world, because still got one good working controller. Console on its own, a little bit dirty cosmetically. I've tried to clean it, but I think it's got like paint marks on it. I don't want to scrub it down too much. I also think the disc tray is slightly loose. You see there? You see that? But I think that's just age related, and I think it is a common issue with the older, with the PlayStation 2 Slim console. But yeah, £25 paid. The console does work. I've played games on it in good working order. The only thing I will say, the disc tray is slightly loose. One of the controllers doesn't work, and there's a little bit of cosmetic, you know, paint, but that probably could be cleaned off properly. I just don't want to attempt it and scratch it and anything like that. But yeah, now reselling price, I'm going to say it's got to be £50 in my mind because it does work. But yeah, I think I will get £50 for this quite easily. I'm hoping to get a little bit more, but we'll see what happens. Do you think it's worth £50? Let me know. But yeah, so those are some items I'm going to be putting up for sale probably today. Let me know what you think. What do you think of my pricing as well? Do you think it's slightly high or slightly low? Let me know. I think the easiest thing to sell is going to be the PlayStation 2. I'm quite positive the Swiss Legends will sell quite quickly. These two here, they'll take a little bit of time, but I think they will sell. Not sure for how much though. And it'll be interesting to see if these two Lego sets here are complete, and it'll be interesting to see what we get for those. But yeah. Oh, and Cards Against Humanity, which will sell eventually for a tenner, because they always do. But yeah, those are a few items I'll be reselling, hopefully for a bit of a profit. Now, if you're interested to see if these do actually sell, remember to subscribe to my channel, and I upload short videos on I bought this item for so much and it ended up selling for so much. So you'll be able to see what these do actually sell for and probably how long it does take me to sell them from this video to when that short video goes up online. But yeah, I think I've got a good little bundle of items here that I should make a decent bit of profit from. I think some of this will sell very quickly for the price I want, and I think some will stick around for a bit and might sell for a bit lower, but who knows? We'll see what happens with it all. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, guys. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel, first video of mine you're watching, don't forget to subscribe. Go check out some of my car boot videos, today's car boot sale finds, or today's car boot sale buys, I think I call them. Go check them out. You'll see probably a few of these items and some other interesting stuff that I've bought. But yeah, thanks again for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in a future video. Bye for now.